Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Et les voici. Merci à tous d'accueillir nos joueurs.
We stand for the national anthem of France. And that gets things running. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Chance! There it is!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
France penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving it.
Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Laporte. Gavi. Can he get it through? Oh, shooting chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
France really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh, what a mistake! It carries far too far and out of play. Time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Now, can they get him away? Shot, tries a shot! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! A finish right from the top draw! And they're threatening to fly away here!
But pour l'équipe de France.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
France find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Cucurella. France have scored 2 quick goals here. He has found a way through. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kubasu. Now it's Ferran Torres. Somewhat off target.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Gavi. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Laporte. This is a promising build-up. Fabian Ruiz. Mikel Oyarzabal. And now the breakaway.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Good read, needed to be. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, he's taken it. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Llorente, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Takes a shot. Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Olise goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now he's got space here. And that has been knocked clear. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Ferran Torres. He's found a way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Ferran Torres. It's a sweeping cross. That's put paid to the danger. Ekitike. That is a great pick out. Now on shapes to shoot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, he takes home the match ball. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
France are having a ball here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. That has been slung wide. He's having a hit! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Llorente. Fabian Ruiz.
Such good technique.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Silvestre is looking to influence the game from out wide. Elise, real chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. This is a gloriously greedy performance. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Temps additionnel,
Laporte.
3 minutes.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well read, nice interception. Laporte. And Kubasi. And it's Llorente. Could be danger here. Rodri. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. France looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline.
Merci d'accueillir les deux équipes. Changement pour la France. Le numéro 22. Pour le remplacer,
Away we go
le
again.
numéro 12.
That pass isn't the best. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. That's a good ball out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cucurella. Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's had it taken off him. And he's intervened well there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Crosses it in. And it's hoisted clear. It's their second corner of the game. Olise with the short one. Cross goes in there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cucurella. Gavi. Olise does well to get it back. Engages and forces him off the ball. That looks a good ball through. It's Pogba! It's bounced back off the post. Kubasi. France perhaps contemplating their next change here. For Ferran Torres. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. And a header! Goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
3 minutes de jeu par le numéro 12.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Llorente. Mbappe needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
It's a good run down the right. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pedri. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Pedri. Cucurella stood his ground strongly. And here's Oyarzabal. And here's Yamal. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, just a Colomwani! Superb from Colomwani! About as smooth as it gets. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
So we have movement on both benches. Thuram to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Kolumwani is in a really good position out wide. Pedri, and he's been shifted off it. Now it's Pogba. It's Pogba! Oh, there was plenty on that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 17.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Le numéro 10. Changement en cours.
Kubasi. France are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Rodri calmly anticipates. Thuram! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
France have their third corner. They've played it short. And the finish! Oh, impressive strike.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Cucurella. It's a pretty loose pass. Dembele has the space to scheme. Chance, surely! And a neat finish! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Now it's Nkunku. It's Pogba! Oh, he really got hold of that. Llorente. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's managed to gift it back. Now that's well seen too. Fabian Ruiz. Foot in. And here's Pogba. He's having a shot!
Temps additionnel, 5 minutes.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's been taken short. That has not gone well. Yamal. Oh, Cuckoo! No, that's just wide. Llorente. 5 minutes to add. Nico Williams. Colomwani. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your final thoughts, Jim?
France can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous rappelons que pour votre sécurité, ce match est placé sous vidéosurveillance.